150 years, or not that long, but go looking for products because we know what you love because you're just like us. We're kind of all like the same. And this was one of the things that I saw not too long ago and was talking to the buyers here at QVC about and said, that's it. That's what we need. Because humidifiers are super important. We use them all the time, especially if the little ones are sick. I remember my vet telling me once for the dog, you got to get the dog next to a humidifier. In the cold forced air, heat of the winter, the dry nasal passages, living in Las Vegas when I lived there and it was super, super dry. But most humidifiers don't look like artwork. They look medicinal. This is a piece of art that I would want to put on in my home, but it's also a completely silent and gorgeous humidifier. It's win-win situation. We've got colors in this one for you. Price goes away at the end of the day. It's free shipping and handling today. That saves you $14.22, and it's your first look. This is the white. This one's that dark grain. Come on, so pretty. But this is my favorite over here. That one is the light grain. 5 easy payments of $25.80. Don't wait until you were like me when I woke up this morning and my throat was like, granted, I did talk for 6 hours yesterday, but it's cold and flu season. And it's the heat going on.
Do you do this in the morning?
Yes.
I'm forever
You're so dry.
Scratching at my throat and my eyes, and look.
Amy D'Angelo, friends. Home
Hello,
improvement
everyone.
specialist.
So nice to meet you. But look at all of this mist coming out of here, and that's what I love. I love exactly what you said. This is a sculpture, this is a piece of art, but it's not just art. It actually is a humidifier, and it does everything we want. And just when you think that maybe, okay, it's a humidifier, you can also add your favorite essential oil to this, and I've added a little orange to these.
Yeah, I was like, what is that?
Isn't it refreshing and light?
And you know what? You really can't do that with other humidifiers.
No, you can't. And I love the fact that it is just beautiful, but it is totally functional. So it's very simple to use, and you can see it here. Here we go. So you can just see how simple this is. I actually have this one on high, and it's going to be green. This one I put on medium, and that light is going to turn blue for you. And this one I put on low, which is that orangey yellow light. But if you hit that again, it will actually blink, and that is a 5-hour timer. So you can turn them on, you can turn them off, you can set the timer. They really can be totally customizable, and they're so simple to use. And I actually have one that you can see here. It is so simple. You pull the top off, you can fill it at your sink, and then put it right back in. So you don't have to worry about trying to, Kirsten, that's the hardest part, getting the water in there sometimes.
Right, it's so true.
Right, and then you're spilling water all over your house.
Yeah.
It's a mess. Not with this. They have thought of absolutely everything. And this is so upscale that you will see these in places throughout New York City, in high-end hotels, restaurants, because they look fabulous. But you can add, again, a few drops of your favorite essential oil and fill the room with exactly the scent that you want. And humidifiers, year-round you can use them, but this time especially, because our skin dries out, because our throats get scratchy, because our eyes get scratchy. And according to the Mayo Clinic, proper humidity is anywhere between 30 and 50%, and it's so hard to do. Once you turn on that heat, it zaps it.
It sure does. By the way, less than 200 left in the white.
Oh.
Dark green and light green. I'm very partial to the two wood green ones. Isn't it great?
It's
gorgeous. You know what I was going to say is what I really appreciate is the base is really narrow.
Yeah.
It's small. It's got a very small footprint.
So you can put it anywhere.
Yes.
Anywhere, and it does give you that Objecto feeling, right?
It does.
Feels like you're in that museum, like you went to the Museum of Modern Art or something
Right.
like that, and you see this beautiful piece. And not just, cold and flu season, but also for your furniture. So if you live in a place with lots of woods, my family has Mission Furniture, you invest a lot in your furniture or pianos. They're the instruments, you have to make sure that the pianos are okay, and guitars. And so like when I grew up, the humidity in our home was super, super important. So it was also for wood, right? And
plants.
And of course,
if you like
plants.
You have lots of plants in your home. It's a great one for you there as well. You said New York City hotels and things like that. This is a $200 humidifier.
Oh,
probably. If you're picking, if those fancy New York hotels are probably finding the ones that are more like $500 or $600. You're getting it today at $128.95.
That's nice.
It is a huge discount. Plus, it's free shipping and handling, and that doesn't last forever. And
Isn't it
5
gorgeous?
easy payments. White's going very, very quickly. We only have 150 left in the white. This is your dark grain, which has that wood look. I know. 800 left.
This,
you need
this
that.
one's my favorite
This one's my favorite too. The light grain, 600. Like there's it's like driftwood, and it's like beech wood, and it's so pretty. Other thing that I appreciate, and it's so smart that you pointed out, Rachel, that it's a small profile, because my humidifiers, which look medicinal, are huge, and I had to have a huge thing to put them on.
And ugly.
And ugly, yeah, you know, but I have to have them out. We have 2 in my bedroom, because one on each side of the bed for me and my husband, and then we have the kids' bedrooms and all that kind of stuff. But I like that there's not too many lights and things on it, because I don't want it to disturb my sleep.
Correct, and I love that fact. And again, it's so simple to use. When you get it home, you're just going to put the top on, fill the base with water, figure out where you're going to put it. It comes on a beautiful base, so again, you can add that little bit of essential oil as you're seeing there, and you can just go. But I, in my home, keep it running 24 hours a day because I can't stand the itchy eyes, the scratchy throat, the scratchy skin, which is really a problem that I've got. I've got that dry skin. But this helps that, and you want to, again, have that humidity level anywhere between 30 and 50% in your home. And it's not just for you, it's for your pets.
100%. Like I said, I went to the veterinarian years ago for one of my dogs, and they said, could you get him a humidifier?
Could you please?
Yeah. Sure.
But I want to show you, it's so simple. The top comes off, and your water tank is right in here. They've given you an easy fill on the bottom. Now at the bottom of this, and I'm gonna just stick this right here for the moment, at the bottom of this is that little, oops, I'm making a mess, is that little fan. And that fan is what is going to take that essential oil that you've put on that little felt pad right here, and that is going to get that smell out into the room. But I love the fact—
call white. And you don't have to use essential oil if you don't want to, but it's a nice addition, yeah.
But it's ultrasonic, so feel this mist, Kirsten.
Yeah.
It's like a dry mist. It's not one of those old-fashioned humidifiers that as soon as you turn them on, everything feels wet around them. And that's what I love. This is the best type of humidification. Put it all over your home in all different rooms. And again, you're just going to put your top right back on, and you are set to go for the whole year, for you, your family, your pets, and everyone.
So humidifiers are very, very necessary. And I think most of you who watch QVC know that, or who talk to your doctors or things like that, you know that. It's also a wonderful gift for new parent, because I feel like we do a lot of humidifiers for the babies' rooms. Well, you're just as important as the babies, friends. You really are. You got to protect your airways as well. So we know we need the humidifiers, but this is such a fan favorite because it doesn't look like one.
No.
It looks like a beautiful piece of art, and it also does the job. It's very simplistic and elegant, and boy, it's a great price right now, because usually about $200 and you get it home for $128.98, 5 easy payments and free shipping and handling. The white is almost gone. Very few of those left to go around. It's pretty much gone. Free shipping and handling, by the way, and the price on this ends in 5 hours and 25 minutes. That price goes up, free shipping and handling goes away. This is, oh, so pretty. The dark wood,
warmth.
dark grain.
Imagine that in like a library.
650 left, yes.
I love that. A dining room, right?
And then our favorite over here is the light grain.
And again, here's that button to operate it. There's just one button, and you can see that there's a color. That's the green. That means that it's in high mode. If the other side where the E is comes on, that means that you need to refill it. But if you press that button again, it's going to turn blue. That blue is medium. If you hit it one more time, it's a yellow. And that yellow, it looks a little orangey red here, but that yellow is low.
This is gone.
The white is gone. And if you hit it one more time, it's going to blink.
So
that is
pretty.
your timer. So you've got a 5-hour timer here. If you want to use the timer, you really can customize this. But again, look at the mist that is coming out of here. And I'm going to turn this one off and right back on high. I mean, feel it.
Yeah, it's great. And silent.
Silent.
Price goes up at the end of the day, and free shipping and handling will also go away. 5 easy payments of $25.80 if it's in your cart. Check out. We've got the dark grain, just hundreds left to go around, and then that light grain, same story there. Thank you, Ames.
Thank
Great
you,
to see you. We are 7 minutes away from our Berkshire blanket. More than 1,000 picked up just from a quick mention. More than 20,000 picked up this weekend. We launched it in the big 6-hour Saturday morning queue yesterday. It is the